Agatha.
Who's been messing up everything?
The covenless witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No. What really happened to you?
There's a lot of anticipation about this show. People have followed the news of this story step by step. It was really awesome to see the reaction about every title presented. How do you feel about that Agatha is finally coming to our screens?
It is so exciting to finally be able to speak more to what this show will have for fans to discover. It was such a fun ride with our title reveals, our fake title reveals leading up to the reveal of Agatha All Along. I think it's indicative of the journey that the audiences will go through watching the show. Each episode has something different and new and exciting to share, and we see quite a bit of that in the trailer, and there will be certainly much, much more when the show airs.
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters fire.
I'm assembling a coven. We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road.
Join me.
The MCU is a huge universe with its complexities and demands, but this coven shows us that we are in front of a pretty dark story. And how do you manage to give Agatha her own identity within these boundaries of the MCU?
For sure. Well, when we started Wandavision, we had no idea that we would have the opportunity to create a show about Agatha. It was Kathryn Hahn and her incredible embodiment of this character, and our incredible fans and the huge fan reaction to her that allowed us the opportunity to tell more of her story. And so we were able to bring back many of our incredible writers, and we just had an incredible writers' room led by Jack Schaefer, who all crafted an incredible story that is full of twists and turns. Agatha is a character that is a liar by nature, and so it was fun to unpack what her true history might entail.
Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine.
The witch's road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end.
The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey. Shall we?
Yeah, and I imagine that having someone like Kathryn helps a lot in delineating this identity. We need to talk about her because she's extraordinary.
She's incredible. We could not have asked for a better Agatha. We were really in dire straits trying to find someone perfect for the role when I was asked to join a general meeting, and it was with Kathryn Hahn. Myself and Luis D'Esposito met with her and just sat across from her with wide eyes, and we sort of looked at each other and knew that this was our Agatha, and it was pretty incredible. The next day she came in, we pitched her the show, and the day after she was signed up and ready to rock, and I think she manifested all of this, and she's a true witch, and we are just beyond lucky to have her.
It will test us and our knowledge of the craft.
We don't even know what we're up against.
Our worst nightmares.
How do we pass this trial without any power?
We survive like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
Yeah, and the people around her, the extraordinary women that you have with her in this coven. We need to talk also about these amazing actresses. What can you tell me about the rest of the cast of the show?
Oh, we have such an incredible lineup. We are so lucky. I've been reflecting on this, and what's really incredible is that, we were searching for these characters, but as soon as each of our actresses, tape would roll in or their names would come up, it felt like we knew when we found our witch. Sashir Zameda gave an incredible reading for Jen that was just everything that the character needed to be. She plays Jennifer Kale, who is one of the only witches on Earth who can go toe-to-toe with Agatha Harkness. She is incredibly smart and poised, and does not suffer fools at all, especially Agatha. Ali Ahn plays Alice Lou Gulliver. She is the daughter of a witch who helped create the Ballad of the Witch's Road. She goes on the road because she feels like it might unlock answers about her relationship with her mother, but she has sort of closed off her source of magic to herself. And so that is something that she unpacks throughout the show. Patti LuPone is absolutely incredible in her role. She plays a Sicilian witch, tarot card reader, just a beautiful voice too. We have her come and sing the Ballad of the Witch's Road. And Patti LuPone as Leah Calderoo just comes in and absolutely slays. And we were so lucky. She is such a legend. We were all so nervous to have her. And then she's just the loveliest person you could ever meet. Joe Locke plays our mysterious teen character who asks Agatha to take him on the journey of the Witch's Road. And he certainly has a lot of secrets of his own that are unpacked throughout the show, but he has a gravitas, but at the same time, a playfulness that makes him a perfect addition. And Aubrey Plaza plays another mysterious character named Rio Vidal. She is both an ally and antagonist to Agatha. Their relationship is mysterious, very complicated, also something unpacked throughout the show. But there's a lot of Aubrey in the character, and I think fans will really delight in that. And then Deborah Jo Rupp plays Mrs. Hart, aka Sharon Davis, who is swept up on the adventure as well and finds herself way in over her head.
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
Yeah, actresses from one of my favorite shows of all time are here together, and it's really awesome. And finally, there's no doubt that we are in time ruled by women, and we have seen not only on the screen and the movies and the industry, in the rest of the world and the reality that is around us, that women are taking the power to lead us through a new path. You have been part of extraordinary stories from Marvel. How do you see this future? What would you like to see on the screen with these possibilities that we have now?
I feel very lucky to have been involved in projects at Marvel that feature incredible women, and this show absolutely is a celebration of witches and women, but also witches in the sense that witches can be anyone. They can be anything. And I love that our coven they're all so different. And what I think that says about community is something really special. In our witch lore, we say that within any certain radius, there's a group of witchy enough people to create a coven. And I really love what that says about friendship and community.
Time to finish the road.
Last one there is a nice person.